Hey, what's up, everybody? This is episode 10 of the Go Show, the early morning Go Show, where I bring on 4, 5, 6 figure affiliates, people that are coaches, mentors, people that are pillars of the industry, really, and just drop a whole bunch of value on you guys. Let you guys know that, we are normal people coming from normal jobs and basically took advantage of an opportunity to actually scale our lives as we know it, not just financially, but the mental part of it too. Breaking past barriers, breaking past things that we can't overcome in our lives, thinking things that probably stopped us from our from moving forward in our lives for a long time. So with that being said, I have a special guest with me today. He's been a student for a long time. He does a lot of different things. He's really good at YouTube, but what he's really focusing on is his affiliate marketing and coaching business. He's had success with his students. He's had success himself. But we're just going to show you today, or bring on today, Benjamin. Knew Benjamin for quite some time now. But without further ado, let's bring Benjamin onto the show.
Hey,
What's
how's
up,
it going?
Benjamin?
Hey, how
Man,
you doing?
good, good. Super excited to have you here, my man, and tell your story. I know that you've had some experience online with YouTube and all kinds of different things. But the biggest thing is really telling people like where you've come from before, letting everybody know that you're what you've done in the past and like where you're at today. But either way, man, it's throughout this journey. I just want to say thank you for all of your hard work, showing up every day, and then just putting in the tool, the time for sure. So just give us a little rundown of like who you are, where you're from, like what you've done for work or what you do currently right now, and then we'll just kind of catch everybody up on who Benjamin is.
Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know me, my name is Benjamin, and I used to work as a tow truck driver for about 10 years. And like a lot of people, I didn't like my job. I would go to work just miserable, hating it, didn't want to be there. It was basically a dead end job. And after a while, I started getting frustrated. I started looking for other ways to make some extra money. I went on Google, I went on YouTube, tried to figure out how I can actually make some extra money. So I stumbled across different business models, drop shipping, print on demand, learned about Amazon FBA, had only a little bit of success with those. Some of them I didn't have any success at all. And then I really came across affiliate marketing just by watching YouTube videos. I started out just by trying to figure out everything from watching YouTube videos, wasted a couple months without having any success because the videos I was watching were outdated and I really didn't know what I was doing. So I went through a program to learn it, had a little bit of success with that. After a while, just everything kind of flatlined, wasn't having any success at all. And after a while, that's when I came across you. I saw that you were going live every day. You were having a lot of success with affiliate marketing. So that's what actually made me reach out to you. And that's basically where you started mentoring me and helped me turn my business around within, I would say, 3 weeks.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that's awesome. You've actually tried a lot of different opportunities, like myself and a lot of individuals out there as well. Going down that rabbit hole, trying different kind of side hustles, I guess people call them, to try to make something better. But then you came across affiliate marketing, and then you decided to like take charge, right? You found you were going down the rabbit hole of YouTube. But what really led you to like affiliate marketing rather than any other opportunity? Like, what have you? Is it easier? Like, why affiliate marketing than anything else?
Well, I was looking at different business models, and most of them they require a lot of money just to get started. Like Amazon FBA, you have to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars just to get up and running. With affiliate marketing, you don't have to create any products yourself. You don't have to ship out anything, and it's a beginner-friendly business model. Anybody can start affiliate marketing, whether you're working part-time or full-time. So that's
Gotcha.
what really attracted me to affiliate marketing.
So you're doing tow truck driving and then still trying to do the side hustle thing. So now since then, you're not driving the tow truck no more. You're full time online, and then you maybe work a little bit of side jobs or something like that, right?
Yeah, I help out my friend. He has a business, so my schedule is not really like set. So he'll call me sometimes saying, "Hey, can you help me out?" So I'll just
Yeah,
help him out whenever I can, and I try to focus as much as I can with affiliate marketing.
I love it, man. And I remember the day you came to me. You had about what I think it was like 15,000 followers or something, maybe less. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was
But
around there.
it was just a minor adjustment. And I remember you came to the mastermind, and it was literally because we were in there for 3 weeks. It wasn't even a mastermind; it's a cohort or something. And we
Yeah,
did some
it
minor
was.
adjustments, right?
Yeah, it was even before you created the whole PIB program. That's when you started mentoring me and looked at what I had set up. You told me what I needed to adjust, what I need to change. And yeah, within 3 weeks, my follower count on TikTok shot up to like 93,000 followers.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Just with a little minor adjustment, in your business, that's absolutely amazing to see that kind of success. And then, so since then, you're at about 115,000, 116,000 followers now, and you're
105.
105,000 is what it is, 105.
Yeah.
So that's a huge feat. But not only that, you've got the skills to teach people the same thing, the same process. So right now, let's hear your content strategy, I guess, because you're dealing with new people. Just where do you post your content right now with your affiliate marketing stuff? Like, how's that working for you? Like, what do you do?
So mainly I post my content on TikTok, and like you teach
Okay.
us is to repurpose our content. So I'll download that video from TikTok without the watermark, and then
Okay.
I'll re-upload it onto YouTube as a YouTube short, Pinterest as an idea pin, on
Okay.
Instagram as a Instagram reel. Same thing with Facebook as a Facebook reel. So just using omnipresence marketing, essentially turning one piece of content into 4 or 5 different pieces of content.
Gotcha. And so, with YouTube, how are you seeing traction on YouTube? I'm just curious because a lot of people have questions like, my TikTok's like not working no more. I'm not getting traction on TikTok, and I'm noticing that too. And so are so many other creators. Is it's harder to get your videos to go out viral faster, right? It's taking long. It's taking longer for them to catch up. So basically,
Yeah.
you'll post a video, and it seems like the SEO you're talking about on YouTube, that's what's working on TikTok. So how's the traction on YouTube compared to like TikTok right now, in your opinion?
Well, actually, I'm getting more traction on YouTube when I post my TikTok videos as a YouTube short. So
Okay,
YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok right now, so they're pushing more shorts out there. So you have a better chance of going viral if or growing your follower count or subscriber count on YouTube if you're consistently posting YouTube shorts.
okay. And I heard they're going to start monetizing or something, basically paying you for your shorts too, right? How's that working? And maybe I can get some information on that.
So they actually introduced a program to monetize through a separate creator fund. It's similar requirements to how to get monetized on YouTube. You need 1,000 followers, and I believe you need 10 million views on your YouTube Shorts within the last 90 days in order to start monetizing your YouTube Shorts.
Okay, okay. So that's just going to take consistency, right? Just like with
Yeah.
anything, right? So, are you how many views a month are you getting on your shorts right now? Just pretty much starting it.
Ballpark figure. Some of them are hit and miss actually. So I noticed some of them where they're, you could say, value posts where I'm saying sharing some tips. Those tend to get like low views, but as opposed to ones that are more trendy, more have a little bit of comedy in them, those tend to get like 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 views on those type of shorts.
Okay. So then just kind of add them up. So 2,500, you put out 5 videos a day and you get 2,500 views on each one. You're looking at what, 15,000 views a day, right? And then if you got 30 days in the month, then you can definitely hit that 10,000 view mark, right? Is that how that works?
What's 10 million in the
Oh,
last
10
90
million,
days?
10 million.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
So how many views? So basically it just takes a little bit of traction. But once you get monetized on, say, YouTube, what are the benefits of that?
Well, they start placing ads and you start earning ad revenue from
Oh,
that. Same
okay.
way they have the ad creator program for regular YouTube for long form content.
Okay, perfect. So basically, you can earn not only income from your affiliate business, but then YouTube's also going to pay you because you're just taking the content from TikTok, taking the watermark off of it, placing it on YouTube, and killing two birds with one stone, pretty much, and then allowing YouTube to put ads on your content once you get monetized. So that's another stream of income, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's phenomenal, bro. And so that's an awesome strategy. If nobody's picking that up right now, make sure you guys take a note of that. If you're just putting your content on TikTok and that's the only place, Benny, he's basically taking his content from TikTok and then placing it on YouTube and becoming, he's monetizing and he's putting it good for SEO, building his other YouTube channel as well. So is there anything that a new beginner should be afraid of YouTube? Like, is it easy to post YouTube shorts? How does that work?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to post a YouTube short. Like I mentioned, all I do is I don't create a special video for YouTube. I just take a
Okay.
video from TikTok, download
Easy.
it without the watermark, and re-upload it onto YouTube. Now, that is a great way to start building your subscriber count on YouTube just by posting shorts alone. But I would highly recommend, if you're looking to get into YouTube for the long term, to start posting long form video. So I don't know if you've noticed this or if you had a chance to check this out, but I have created a review on passive income blueprints. And if you Google passive income blueprints review, my video shows up on Google on the first page. So that's why it's important or essential if you're looking to create a long-term sustainable business to post long-form videos on YouTube.
Awesome. What is your YouTube channel? I don't know if you
It's
gave me that information.
it's a motivational marketer.
Okay, let me see here.
But even if you just Google, like I mentioned, if you Google passive income blueprints review, you're gonna see my video show up on the first page.
Awesome. So yeah, this if you guys want to try that out, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick, and we're just gonna go check that out. It'll be kind of fun. So we'll go to
what I've learned when it comes to posting YouTube videos, long form videos, there's a certain formula to pretty much get people to click on your video and keep them watching, keep them engaged.
You guys see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right
very
here,
first
passive
video.
income blueprints.
There it is.
Bam. So you basically just monetize.
Well, it's not monetized. I'm just because
trying
knowing basically I saw an opportunity. I saw before I created that video, I typed in passive income blueprints review and there was no reviews on your program. So I saw an opportunity there. So
Love it.
knowing all the value that this program has, the more people who are starting to discover this program, this is something, it's basically like finding a trend early. So I saw an
Ooh, okay.
opportunity. There's no review on that on your program. So that's why I created a video talking about an in-depth review on your program.
Love it. And then actually Barb just checked YouTube itself, and you're number 2 on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then number 1 on Google, man. That's awesome. So you just found you found a product that you obviously had success with right now, and you took the idea of doing a review on that product. Now, it doesn't have to be passive income blueprints. It could be any product, right? So if you find a product that doesn't have any reviews that might be up and coming, right? You just do a review on that and get that placed on Google higher up because yours the only video to rank, right?
Yeah.
And I see where you're going with this. Okay, that's fire, brother. So yeah, that's awesome. So now you have a number 1 ranked Google video. It's number 2 on YouTube, and now I'm sure as we're growing in 2023, there's gonna be more people putting out videos on reviews of passive income blueprints, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And as more people, like I mentioned, as more people start to discover your program, obviously they're going to be curious.
For a second.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, like I was saying, as more people start to discover your program, they're going to be curious. Hey, what's this program about? Are there any reviews on this program? So when they type in passive income blueprints review, they're going to see my video.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. And so with that video alone, I'm going to just take a look at it right now. Yeah, you already have 224 views on that video already, bro. And that's awesome, right? And have you tried to do anything else with it, like taking that video and then putting it in your Facebook group? Say, hey, I just done this awesome video review on passive income blueprints, and drop that in every Facebook group you could think of. Here's the good, the bad, and ugly about passive income blueprints, right?
When I created that video, I did post it inside my Facebook group, just directing people to my YouTube channel so they can watch it. I had a few people check it out.
Yeah, man, that might be a good idea though. Just taking that video and putting it in your email as well. Taking that video and put it everywhere else. You want the good, the bad, ugly about passive income blueprints. And it just makes my wheels turn as I'm just kind of talking to you right now.
And that's the good thing. That's the beauty about creating long form content on YouTube. Yeah. It's going to stay there.
Okay. Yeah. And then it's going to continue to grow, obviously. And as people watch it, it'll stay at the top.
Yeah. Right. Unless another video just outranks it and mine gets pushed down more.
Right.
You never know.
So maybe we could split test it and make more than one video with or just same video with a different thumbnail.
You can. There's so many ways to do it. You can create a same video, different thumbnail, different title, switch it up, just to get people. It's all about testing.
It sounds like you know enough just to teach somebody too, right?
I've studied a lot. Took a couple courses on YouTube, so I guess you could say that.
So it's awesome. So you're affiliate marketer. You've done all these other niches in the past. You struggled and you came into affiliate marketing. You found some success, relatively quick once you joined in our community. But then either way, you went out and captured or gathered more knowledge on YouTube. So that's awesome. If anybody's not utilizing YouTube Shorts, go ahead and utilize it. I used it first when I first started this journey, and I really was on a regimen of posting my YouTube or my TikToks to YouTube, and I scheduled them out, and that's what helped me grow to like 800 subscribers on YouTube. And I haven't really done nothing with it since, except put these longer videos on there now. But man, it's making me think I need to start getting back on YouTube. Just from what you're telling me, right? Just for the monetization, the ads, when people start paying you, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I mentioned, YouTube Shorts is a great way to just kind of like test it out, just figure out what YouTube is about, just get a little bit of experience with it. But if you're looking to do it for the long term, get pretty much grow your business, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, selling your own products or whatever, long
That's
form
awesome.
content is the way to go.
And that's beautiful. So in your position, you've got obviously a lot of knowledge and many different things. What can you help a new person with, or somebody that may be struggling? What kind of services can you help them with? What do you do?
So after going through your program, having you mentor me, I've learned a lot, not just about affiliate marketing, but personal branding, storytelling, and that's really key when it comes to growing your business. Storytelling can really help you move move the needle forward in your business. And the reason why is because when you tell your story, you're connecting with your audience. People who come from the same background as you, have the same work experience, they can relate to you. So when people share their story, they create that sense of authenticity between them and their audience.
That's beautiful, man. You should write a book. That right there, that's a PDF you should sell right there. You know what I mean? That's a whole training right there. That's so powerful, in itself, because once you do that, I'm sure you've realized once you connect with your audience, it doesn't matter what product or service you have, you're still connecting with your audience on that level, and they'll see the value in whatever you have, right? In a sense,
Yeah.
and you become an authority figure. That's amazing. So you not only help them with finding their avatar and targeting, but what else can you help them with in their business as well? Like if they're trying to get started up and they have questions for you and they want to reach out to you, what would you be able to help them with?
Also the technical stuff, building a sales funnel, setting up their autoresponder, integrating the whole thing, but really messaging as far as creating
Okay.
content. If you're looking to create effective content, you need, obviously what you teach is having a hook, body, and a call to action.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's pretty much it's pretty much any beginner's paradise, right? Or any beginner's dream. Hey, just talk to one person and I can find out how to put my emails together. I can find out how to talk to my potential clients or leads. I can put my my whole system together really by just one person. And it's just amazing how you provide that value. And I know you provide that value on your YouTube channel. You provide that value as much as you can on TikTok again as well, right? So let's talk about your strategy for TikTok. We talked about YouTube, strategy, but do you have a schedule for people, or what can people kind of do each day in their TikTok in a sense to maybe start at least to get to 1,000 followers? What would you recommend?
So a lot of it is what you teach is to focus on one video that's trending, one video that's value based where you're educating your audience, and then one where you're telling your story or just sharing like basically your daily routine. So just each one of those videos has a purpose. So trending helps your videos get pushed out there for more people to see. Value is educating your audience. People like to learn new things when it comes to your business. And then also sharing your story, sharing your daily routine, that really helps you connect with your audience.
Yeah, 100%. That's amazing. And so you basically post on TikTok telling your story, and then current events and some value stuff, taking that content from TikTok, removing the watermark, and then placing it on YouTube. What does that process look like for one video? How long would it take a person, right? No, not obviously not just brand new, just getting into it, but typically what does it take you? How much time? Because people are thinking about, I want to get my time back. I don't want to put a whole bunch of time into this. I don't want to scare nobody away. So how long would that take you, Benny, to like take a TikTok video, post it, remove the watermark, and throw it on YouTube?
Like less than 5 minutes, to be honest. If I'm posting, like usually if I take a video from TikTok, I'll do everything all at once. So upload it onto YouTube, Pinterest as an idea pin, Facebook as a reel, Instagram, and all of that to post on all those different platforms. It takes, to be honest, like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. And then now you're putting your one piece of content out there into many different places, so many different audiences. Because I don't hang out on Pinterest, right? But I hang out on TikTok and Facebook, right? But somebody might just hang out on TikTok and Pinterest, right? So when you put that content out there to let other people see, it just gives you more opportunity, and it's also shortening the time you're working on your business.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful strategy, right? And it just shows, just having little implementations like this in your business, like Benny's talking about, just maximizing your time to get maximum results, right? We want to limit the time we work in our business to get more results, and that's one way to do it. So that's a gold nugget out there for anybody that is thinking, oh, it's too hard to just post on one account. It's taking consideration. Let's just get good at one account first, TikTok or whatever it may be, or YouTube or Facebook. And then once we get good at that one platform, let's take that one piece of content and put it in multiple places. That's beautiful. And too many people don't talk about it. I'm talking about it like I'm super surprised right now, which I am, because I love hearing my students tell me the exact same thing that I teach them, and it works, right? So I'm stoked on that aspect, but just showing somebody that you could actually take a piece of content and put it all over the place. Simple is super reassuring to me that, hey, I want to start this business, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And one thing a lot of people don't realize is that your audience may not be on TikTok, like you mentioned.
Okay.
You're not on Pinterest that often, so just by you reposting or repurposing your content onto different platforms, you're just casting more nets. You're throwing more fishing poles in the ocean, right? Mm-hmm. So you're creating more opportunities to reach your target audience by posting on different platforms.
I love it, man. I love it. It's really just taking advantage of all the free resources we have, truly, because it doesn't cost no money to use TikTok. It doesn't cost no money to use YouTube, but we're still able to make a profit and a living off of those resources. And that just shows, a lot of people out there say it can't be done. I always see all these kids talking about how they're making all this money, but they're not really showing you how to do it, right? They know it's out there, but they just don't know how to get it. And you're a prime example, and you have, resources for people to go get it, right? So, being that you were doing tow truck driving, you're on YouTube now and TikTok. What is your daily direction? Like, what do you do daily to improve in your business? What are you doing daily to help your business grow?
Just market research. I go back and look at comments people leave on my videos. Just any this is another, I guess you could say, gold nugget. If you're ever struggling with content creation or ideas, just look at the comments that you get on your videos. If somebody is interested or they ask a question, that's an opportunity for you to create a piece of content, because that person asking that question, somebody else might have the same question. And you just by you creating a video around that question, answering it, you might be answering multiple people's questions. So that's another idea for content creation. But that's what I do. Market research, look at the comments on my videos, and just kind of see what's trending, the type of videos that other people are posting that are getting engagement, and look at what they're doing and just recreate it, not copy it exactly word for word. Just use it as a reference, or
Right. So don't reinvent the wheel. And I noticed as I was doing that as well, I would just, template or like use it as an example, but it helped create like creative juices in me. It helped them flow. So then I didn't have to really look at anybody else's content. I would just scroll for ideas or like, whatever song I wanted to listen to. Then it started to become easier. Right. But I modeled after somebody I kind of gravitated towards, an authority figure that had great content. And I figured out how I can put my own spin on it using my own words or my own picture, right? But still have that same angle. I love that strategy because you're not trying to reinvent the wheel, right? You're just basically taking something that's already there and possibly making it better, right? That's just what it's all about. That's awesome. So sounds like a pretty simple strategy. Now, I know one of the biggest problems for people in this space is their automation or their tech stuff. And I want to explain to everybody out there, and Benny, you could probably contest this. You're not building websites, and you don't have to be really technically challenged if you know how to copy and paste. And I'll let Benny get into that and like what he does as far as like his editing his videos and stuff. And I'm gonna let him explain how easy it really is, and in a sense on one platform. So with your editing, Benny, and like that's one of the biggest fears is making content, putting it out there, getting out in front of the camera. But also editing. So, where do you edit all your videos? Is it on one platform, or how does that work?
Are you? Do you mean my TikTok videos?
Hey, your TikTok videos. So we're taking that TikTok video. We're going to put it on YouTube now. So do you do all of your editing in TikTok for the most part, and just that's it, and then basically it's okay for YouTube?
Yeah, so all of my videos that I post on TikTok, I edit them within the app.
Oh,
Once
cool, cool.
I download them without the watermark and I post them on, let's say, YouTube as a YouTube short, I do zero editing. All I do is just upload it, add the title, add a description, some
Hmm.
keywords, and that's it. I post it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And how many? You said you're about doing about 3 a day.
With TikTok, yeah, posting about 3 videos a day.
Okay, and then you're talking about long form content a minute ago on YouTube to if you want to be on the platform for a long time, really, right?
Yeah.
So, what kind of content do you recommend for people to put on YouTube if they want to do long form? They maybe explain what long form content is first.
So long form content is basically typically any type of content that is longer than a minute.
Okay.
Um, it really depends on what their channel is all about if they're looking to post long form content. Now, when it comes to how long your video should be, when it comes to long form content,
Uh huh.
the best advice I can say is as short as possible, but as long as it needs to be. So be get straight to the point, be engaging in your content and call to action, and then that's it.
Okay. So we're gonna walk through real quick. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on your YouTube right here, and this is the motivational marketer. And so we're just looking at this shorts right here, but then we have also your longer
Videos.
form videos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so where would we find those? Because I look like these are
Videos
all.
are just gonna be a mix between long form and shorts.
Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, and so it's just pretty basic thumbnails, nothing really crazy, really basic in what you're going to get to. So
Uh, yeah.
yeah,
So when it comes to thumbnails, that is a more of a kind of like something that I always try to improve on. Thumbnails are what I've learned is that for the most enticing thumbnails is to keep very little text in your thumbnail, just something that creates curiosity, something that's gonna make people want to click on your video.
gotcha. Okay, so that's just basically grabbing the hook, grabbing their attention real quick, and then the juicy stuff's going to be in the middle of the video,
Yeah.
really, right? When you're going to give them the value and stuff. That's truly amazing. Yeah. So everybody, if you're not on YouTube as well, might as well take that content from your TikTok and put it in YouTube. With that strategy, and not only that, you can take that same content from TikTok and put it on Instagram if you'd like. And this is all organic ways or free ways to actually promote your product or service. Now, it doesn't have to be an affiliate product, right? Talk about other products that this will work for, Benny. Like, what will this work for? Like, as far as getting on YouTube or just content in general and doing what you're doing. What products and services can we relate with?
Basically, your own if you're selling your own products or service, digital products, physical products, anything. This applies to anything. So it doesn't only apply to affiliate marketing. Even if you're providing your own services, there's
Mm-hmm.
people who use this strategy for all types of different businesses.
Beautiful. And then we had a from Sling. We had a question: are hashtags important on YouTube? I guess we'll talk about maybe on shorts first, and then we'll talk about or if they're important at all. What are important on what is important on YouTube?
So mainly the title, thumbnail, and the description. What I've learned is that I personally don't use hashtags, and what I've noticed is that keywords when you enter in when you're posting a video on YouTube, you enter in keywords. It says right there, keywords help video viewers find your video if they misspell a word that's related to your word. But it says right there, keywords have no real impact on your video getting found.
Okay, all right. So no hashtags on YouTube, just mostly description and keywords
And title.
and title. Okay,
Yeah.
so those are the three important things to kind of look and focus on.
Yeah.
Are there any tools that you use to help you with YouTube at all?
Yeah, I use a software called vidIQ. I think you've mentioned that you use TubeBuddy.
Okay, yeah.
Same. They're pretty similar. They're competitors. So before I create a video, I don't just what I used to do is just post a video, post and pray. Basically, post a video, hope that it gets views. But what I've learned to do now is to first do research, see what people are actually searching for. So before I spend time recording a video, editing, uploading, adding a thumbnail to all that, I see if this video is actually worth my time to basically create a video on. So with vidIQ, it shows you like a competition score. You type in a keyword, let's say, for example, passive income blueprints review. So I saw that gave a good score because it has low competition and it had a moderate amount of people searching for that search term. So knowing that there's no video at that time before I posted that video, there was no video doing a review on passive income blueprints. I saw an
Uh-huh.
opportunity right there, and that's basically the strategy I use when I post videos on YouTube.
Got you. So that's VIDIQ, right?
Yeah, vidIQ.
Okay, maybe this is correct. Let me see. I'm gonna show this. This is vidIQ.
Yeah. Also,
And then,
TubeBuddy, the one that you use, similar. They're pretty.
yeah, and then TubeBuddy as well. So TubeBuddy is another one as well you guys can utilize. And these help with your SEO, but designing even your titles, right? Your description, adding
Yeah.
the keywords and all that to your search, for the search. And not only that, you can actually go on other people's YouTube channels using this tool and see how they rank. So we can kind of go into somebody else's. Let's go to home real quick, and we'll go in affiliate marketing and see. So jump into affiliate marketing. There's Mr. We'll look at him right here. Let's see how.
Oh,
his
you gotta
channel
share your
is.
screen.
Okay, 1 second. So we're gonna go in here, share my screen, and then I'll show you guys kind of like what's going on here. So if you guys notice on the bottom right here, I can see all this SEO stuff,
Yeah.
right? His video analytics. This is what Benjamin's talking about. So I use TubeBuddy, and what happens is you could see like how many views are on this, right? You can see how many of his like practices, like end screen, high resolution thumbnail. He didn't check off this box.
Yeah.
Here, but still he did pretty good for his analytics. A little bit kind of what this means, Benny.
With the liked on YouTube, or
You flashed out again. Probably have too many windows open right now. But I was going to ask you if you wanted to explain kind of what these analytics mean using this tool.
Oh yeah, so it's basically giving you all the stats of that video. So it has 5,000 total views, and it just shows you the engagement, the likes, the comments, and then the channel has 5.2 million views in total, how many subscribers they have. So you can kind of get if you're looking to create a video on this topic right here, just looking at these type of videos, it'll give you an idea on, you want to look at the view to subscriber ratio. So if a video has more views than the channel has subscribers, then that's a good indicator that that's a good topic to make a video on. Let's say if a channel has 100 subscribers and they post a video and that video has 100,000 views, more than likely that's a good topic to make a video on.
Gotcha. And then you can see what tags he used also in this video here.
Yeah.
So you might be able to fix that up. That's amazing. So, just by having those tools, and I put TubeBuddy there, and then the one that Benjamin uses, vidIQ, having those on there would definitely help you, in that direction. But they're not necessary to repurpose your content over from, say, TikTok over to there. That's when you get more into the long form content, right? You don't really want to focus on the shorts. Okay. Gotcha, man. Awesome. So let me see here. I think I have another question. No. So I do have another question though. So do you find like you get more engagement, I guess, once you put your TikToks onto YouTube? Have you ever tried posting from YouTube alone and making the video there?
You mean creating YouTube shorts only on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I haven't tried that, to be honest.
Okay. So I was watching a video a couple of days ago. It was actually at the hotel. And the guy was talking about he was getting a lot of traction just using YouTube Shorts to post a video right there. I guess you can make them on YouTube Shorts too, right?
Yeah. That's the whole purpose of why, like, they're trying to get people to focus on YouTube Shorts. So they have an app where you can create your videos using YouTube and posting them on YouTube as a short. So I haven't done that personally. Like I mentioned, all I do is just take my TikTok videos, upload them there because I'm familiar with that platform.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've just seen some people talking about it. And I've seen a video the other day. But I'm not sure if the editing features are comparable, on one platform to the next. So here's another question right here for you.
Are you mainly looking to send people straight to your link on YouTube Shorts, or what do you convert them? So the whole purpose of me posting YouTube Shorts is to just build up that follower count. So since YouTube is pushing shorts out there more, your videos are more likely to get seen. And if somebody likes your video, even if you post a funny video, hey, I like that video, I'm gonna follow him. People are more likely to follow you. So that's the whole purpose of just me. That's my content strategy with posting YouTube Shorts, is to just build up my subscriber count. And then once I do that, I can focus on meeting that threshold for creating long form videos. So in order to get monetized with YouTube, if you're creating long form videos, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months. So
Gotcha.
once I hit the 1,000, that's going to be my next focus when it comes to YouTube.
Amazing. So you're basically utilizing it as a funnel in a sense. You're funneling everybody into your ecosystem inside of YouTube to watch your long form content.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So there's funnels every which way you look at it. I guess you could pretty much look at anything and call it a funnel. But if you really think about it, it's a brilliant because it's getting people into what the people that are actually interested in your content from your shorts, bringing them into YouTube. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's great stuff. So you're basically run your business for how many hours a day do you think you put into doing what we've discussed today?
I would say about 3 hours a day. I am looking to spend more time focusing on it because there's a lot more I can be doing. It's just there's so much stuff going on, posting videos on TikTok, market research, replying to DMs, trying to focus on YouTube, writing emails. So all of that stuff kind of like there's a lot to do. So I'm just trying to master my daily schedule, yeah. So I know that you teach how to master your daily schedule by dedicating 3 hours a day into your business.
Yeah, 100%. That's to get by, and that's just to get to a 10K a month or whatever. Just to that point. But when you're talking about implementing longer form videos, that does take a little bit more time. I know
Yeah.
that to build them out to actually. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
to edit and post, add the thumbnail. Yeah, that does take a little bit more time.
Yeah, and so but then so how many videos or how many do you try to shoot for a week on long form or going for longer videos on YouTube? Do you try to do
Um,
1 week, one every 2 weeks?
what I've learned is to at least, if you have a busy schedule, or just to at least post once a week, one long form video a week. That's something that I'm trying to get back into the habit of.
Okay, one form a week, man. That and then still that's once you get good at it, I guess, and you find the right editor or how are you going to do it. But editing probably.
Yeah, that does take because I edit my videos myself, so that does kind of take some time out of my schedule just to edit, make sure that everything is cut out all the dead silence, all the mistakes, adding little sound effects here and there to keep it engaging. So yeah, that does take a little bit of time.
Right, for sure. Absolutely. So if you guys are catching value on this, Benjamin's dropping so much value right now. For and there might be people out there that are just crushing YouTube, but either way, for a brand new person to get started and not really know what direction to go or where to put your content after your TikTok, it's a great platform to go and put it on YouTube as well. And I know Benjamin can definitely be found on TikTok for sure, and that's where he pretty much hangs out for the most part. And he does have a Facebook group as well, Benjamin Jew, right?
My Facebook group is Online Income Skills. I don't know if you can find it just by typing that, but yeah, that's where I have my community right there, where I have trainings in there. I help out people who are looking to get started with affiliate marketing, or people who are struggling. If they've gone through a previous program to learn affiliate marketing and they're still having trouble, whether they've been doing this a couple weeks, a couple months, that's the whole purpose of my Facebook group.
All right. Let's see here. So that's Online Income Skills. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
A lot of people who type it, they don't really find it, so I usually have to send them like the direct link to it.
Okay. So yeah. So that's where his Facebook group's at. And that's where he provides you with more or even long form videos to help you in exactly what we've been talking about today. And not only that, he has his TikTok account at Benjamin Zunga, right?
Zuniga?
Zunita. Yeah, I always mess it up. Sorry, brother. Number
No
one.
worries.
He has many fake accounts out there on TikTok, as we all do, or most of us do. But either way, that's how you would find Benjamin on both accounts. And I believe if you go to his TikTok, you can find his YouTube from there. There might be a drop down.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah,
Okay.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah. So if you guys go to his TikTok, and you'll be able to find his YouTube there. And then also, he'll be able to find his Facebook group probably from his YouTube with a link in the bottom of the description, I'm assuming. Right.
Yeah, that's something that I'm starting to that's something I'm starting to implement on my videos. Is that's another way to also build your community. Is any other platform that you have, if
Okay.
get them to your Facebook group, where you can add more value, where they can learn more about who you are, your business, and basically more value.
Okay. All right. Here's a great question right here.
How much time is considered a long form video versus a short? So, a long form video is anything longer than a minute. A short is a video that you post on YouTube less than a minute. So, like I mentioned earlier, when it comes to how long should your long form videos be, as short as possible, but as long as they need to be. If it's something that's educational, just explain what it is. If you're teaching somebody how to do something, just explain them step by step, and then after that, just cut it out. Just say, hey, give them a call to action. If you want to learn more, make sure to follow me, subscribe, whatever your call to action is, and I'll see you on the next video. Or if you want to if you want to learn this certain thing, go here to check out this other video. And that by doing that, you're gonna have people in a sort of like a playlist. They're just binge watching your content by you just directing them to check out another video of yours.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, it's just like a big old ecosystem. Is just keeping them in that blender. Here's another great question. What kind of long form content are you putting out there, Benjamin?
So long form content, usually, I think the last video that I posted that was a long form content was a video that I posted inside of my Facebook group. I just repurposed it onto YouTube, and it was
Okay.
just sharing some copywriting tips. But yeah, yeah, usually the long form content that I put on my YouTube channels are just online methods of making money, side hustles, things like that.
Gotcha. Perfect. So it's just basically teaching a new person on how to get started. You know, if there's any resources you have and their tools, you know, you have that long form content to provide that value and educate as well. That's amazing, man. And
Yeah.
so now that we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, and then you're your Facebook group. Um, what do we find inside your Facebook group? What do you do exactly inside there exactly?
So I post trainings about affiliate marketing. I have content in there for people who are complete beginners who want to learn more about what affiliate marketing is, what you need to get started, the pros and cons of affiliate marketing. And then I have videos, training videos in there for people who are a little bit more advanced, who are struggling to find their target avatar, um, who are just looking to take their affiliate marketing business to the next level.
Gotcha, gotcha. And so it's like pretty much a done for you, done with you situation. So, you know, a person that's coming in, you know, fearful of getting on camera or, you know, fearful of, you know, building a funnel or something like that, you have the solution to their problems, what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it, man. All in one spot. Where can you go, you know, honestly, to find that rather than being directed to somebody else's link or hopefully not get your question answered? And
Yeah.
so your response time when somebody has a question, is it pretty quick or, you know, how do you work with your people? Because I know you're a coach too as well, you know, so when people get into your coaching program or anything like that, you know, what kind of attention do you give them? Like, do you work with them one-on-one? Is it done with you? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, so I do offer one-on-one coaching services, and the best if you're looking to get a fast response from me, the best place is inside of my Facebook group because I do respond quicker to people from Facebook than I do from TikTok because I'm not always notified when I get a message from TikTok. So
Mhm.
that's basically the best place to reach me. And yeah, I anybody who I work one-on-one with, I don't just like work one-on-one with anybody. I pretty much kind of do it like a sit down interview with them through Zoom, see what they're at, like where they're at, what their goals are, and see if it would be a good fit for both of us to be working one-on-one together.
Absolutely, because that's really important. You know, as I've invested in so many mentors to learn what I've learned today, it's always important to know if you're a good fit for that situation. It has to be the right timing. It doesn't only have to be the right timing. I take that back, but it has to be the right situation to where if you could relate with that individual, because it's never the right timing. You know, uh, waiting until New Year's resolution to quit smoking is not the right timing. The right timing is to
Yeah,
quit smoking today, right?
yeah,
And same thing, with business. It's not going to start tomorrow. Then it was the wrong timing. It was actually taking action. And so, what kind of advice would you give to a new person that has been on the fence maybe for 6 months or a year, has been going down the rabbit hole? What kind of advice would you give to a new person that's kind of on the fence and wanting to get started, but they don't really know? What kind of advice you got for them?
well, I mean, the best piece of advice is if you've been on the fence, if you've been looking to get started with affiliate marketing for a long time now, one important thing that I realized is that nothing is going to fix itself. So if you're waiting for the perfect opportunity, um, honestly, there is going to be never going to be a perfect opportunity because people tend to put things off until the very last minute until it becomes an urgent need. So, yeah, I would say to take action. If it's something that you've been considering for a long time and you know the potential that this business has, I would say take action because If you put it off, before you know it, it's going to be 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later. And then you look at somebody else who started when you were thinking about getting started and you see them having success, you're going to just have a bunch of regret.
Absolutely. So just basically taking action. If you see an opportunity, don't let the fear stop you, right? Overcome that by looking at the possibilities of what is possible, right? Because it all is possible. I love that. Vivian Singer says she's stuck on her avatar at the moment, and she's stuck in the pavement at the moment or something like that. So, with your avatar, that's just basically you looking in the mirror. I'm not sure if you're in the 12-day masterclass or if you're one of Betty's students or if you're in the roadmap yet. But we teach all of these strategies and techniques on actually how to target your avatar. And your avatar is basically you looking in the mirror, right? Only you know how to tell your story the best, or you only know what your skill sets are. And those skill sets they can come from a 9-to-5 job, something you've done for the last 20 years. But believe it or not, 95% of those skill sets that you have accumulated or like learned over the years are interchangeable, and you can actually acclimate them to what we currently do here. So your avatar, when you think about it, it's basically, you ever seen the movie Avatar where that person's the same person, but when he goes in that little chamber, he turns into like a different character, right? But he's still the same person, same thoughts. So if those two people to meet, they could probably become best friends, right? It's like having two of you. Think about how much more work you can get done. So all that person does is relate on emotional topics. All we have to do is relate with one person out there, our avatar, and it'll actually magnitude to messaging to millions, because there's so many other Benjamins out there. Believe it or not, there's a lot more Erics out there that have the same kind of thought patterns, the same kind of maybe daily life, the same skill sets. They were a tow truck driver, or they're, whatever, they're an ambulance, maybe they work side by side with tow truck drivers. Whatever it is, that is your avatar. That's who you need to speak to. And, it does take a little bit to figure out. But to let you know, Vivian, if you get stuck with any of that stuff, reach out to Benjamin, reach out to us here at Passive Income Blueprints. We have so much more advanced training and one-on-one coaching to provide to you guys, so you guys don't get stuck. Awesome, Benjamin, on all those things. What's your take on the avatar? Let's hear you talk about that real quick.
I mean, well, you pretty much covered it pretty well. So your avatar should be essentially somebody who is just like you, somebody who can be relatable to you. So my avatar is not going to be somebody who's a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids, because that's not somebody who's relatable to me. So my avatar would be somebody who's a blue-collar worker, a tow truck driver, for example, because I understand the pain, frustrations, and the interest and hobbies that they have. So it's it's a lot easier for me to create content where I'm focusing my messaging directly at them.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like that, cut and dry. So it's not difficult at all. Because, honestly, we all talk to ourselves. So think about it. All the times when we do talk to ourselves, it's just like having a conversation with ourselves. So that's who you'd be conversating with, is somebody just like you, 100%. Sometimes within your story and through your marketing, is it possible to change your avatar? Your avatar will constantly change due to you growing and scaling in your business and your life. So I always teach my students, when we talk to our avatar, it's typically an avatar that might be a chapter or two below us. Somebody that's aspiring to get started with affiliate marketing, but they've had that same amount of struggles. So when I teach them something, or when I talk about something, it's going to relate and actually teach that person, which is my avatar at that time. Now, as I scale my business and I grow and I get more information and more value maybe comes out of my mouth, then my avatar will follow right behind me. So I'm still going to be talking to those people. Now, the people that are above me and that might have been in my situation before, they might be able to relate, but the value that was perceived or the receiving is not going to be there. So they might just comment, say, hey, great job, keep up the great work. When we just want to stay a chapter above our avatar and we keep scaling. And yes, to answer your question, you can change your, I guess, product or your service or your avatar in a sense, because we're like chameleons, right? As humans, but you would definitely want to brand yourself first and let people know who you are in the market as being an authority figure. Because after that, it'll be so much easier to direct your audience in the direction you want without confusing them in the process. And I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Johnny Hurst, Mary Hurst. Welcome. Just joining, she said, or he says, Mary Hurst. Okay, yeah. So I see a man and a female in there, but yeah, I can't wait till you guys join. And just this kind of like, that's what we teach here. That's what it's, the value we bring. Does that mean my whole funnel? Does that mean we need a whole new funnel if we change the avatar? Well, not necessarily, not your avatar, but if you change your product.
Yeah. So
Right?
the whole purpose of your funnel is to promote or sell your product. So if you're selling one product, you need one funnel. You need a different funnel if you're selling a completely different product. But your avatar usually doesn't have anything to do with a funnel. Your avatar has to do with your messaging and the content you're putting out there.
100%. How do you make yourself an authority figure to your audience?
You want to take this one, or you want me to take
Yeah.
this one?
So I would definitely, if I was trying to become an authority figure to my audience, it's going to take consistency, showing up every single day, right? Because somebody might be having authority, but they don't show up all the time, right? There's a lot of them, not showing up, or it's not consistent, right? So staying consistent, right? Having an idea and standing your ground about that idea, right? Not afraid of controversial stuff, right? Making your point, having an opinion, right? Obviously, educating your audience, right? Standing up when nobody else will stand up, right? Helping somebody when nobody else will, right? Helping somebody for free. That just shows that kind of character you are. You're just building your character and showing that and resonate that with everybody else. Because if I had this character of willing to help somebody, I'm willing to provide value, I show up every day, I work hard, I'm honest, transparent, that puts me as an authority figure as long as I keep doing it every single day. And then as you do it, you won't realize you're becoming an authority figure until you're told you're becoming an authority figure, right? Like, man, I'm really grateful that I came across your channel and I really look up to you. Then you can kind of reinforce everything that you've been teaching up to that point of gaining your authority will reinstill in yourself and give you that, hey, I am an authority figure because of what I've accomplished and I show up every single day. So you won't get your authority right out the beginning, right? Unless you do something really impactful for the world, like you donate $1 million to a charity and all of a sudden lives change, then you can kind of build your authority, right? But for the most part, it's telling your story, being authentic, showing up, relatable, transparent, just all that kind of stuff.
And if I can add to that real quick,
Yes.
you don't have to spend years to be known as an authority figure. All you have to be is just one chapter ahead of somebody who is aspiring or looking to do the same thing that you're doing. For example, if I didn't know how to build a sales funnel, I would just learn, do, and teach. So I would figure out how to build a sales funnel, and then I would help other people who are learning or who don't know how to build a sales funnel at all. Say, hey, this is how you build a sales funnel. If you need help, I can help you build a sales funnel. To them, you're going to seem as like an authority figure because
Yes.
you know something that they don't. So it doesn't take expert experience to become an authority figure.
Yes, it does not. Just the little things, right? Even how to copy and paste. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people, grandmas that are just getting started that don't even know how do you copy and paste? Well, here's how you do it. Now you just became an authority to that little grandma or grandpa or somebody that's just getting started that doesn't know how to do that. Just as Benjamin said, the funnel system. If you just know how to put all that stuff together, you just became to an authority to your avatar that's 2 chapters below. Now you're an authority figure. And as you grow, so do they. Sometimes your avatar will bypass you and scale past. But just to know, that's how it works. So guys, this is what we do on the Go Show. We're not here to completely give you all the resources and all of the knowledge. We only have like an hour to do this in. But, there are so many great questions asked today, so much value given. I hope you guys receive value out of it. We do have extended training, extended, mentorship programs where we work with you one-on-one through a community of like-minded people where we show up every single day to our businesses. We provide value and we help you scale to that next dimension. So that's what we do here at Passive Income Blueprints. But what we want to do is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we come live to provide you with value from real results, from real people, like the People's Court, right? Real people, the real people.
Yeah.
Real results from real people, from real life situations, right? So let me see here. We have a banner I want to put up to you guys right now. So every Tuesday and Thursday, we meet right here on the GOAT Show, right? We provide tons of value. We're not afraid to give it away for free, but obviously our time's valuable. There's only a certain amount of time in the day. We can't do this all day long. But if you guys want direct access to us, go through Benjamin. Talk to Benjamin, find out how to sign up with us or get going with us or find out more information. But text GOATS, capital G-O-A-T-S, to 21,000, and you'll get instant notifications to your phone when we do go live, all right? You guys don't want to miss out on this because it's value first foremost right here. That's all we're providing is value, right? And will I sell you something? Yes, because that's just the way it works. 100% if you want that additional education. And so will Benjamin, right? So with that being said, Benjamin, let me see if there's any more questions. Let me see here. Thank you for the advice and education, guys. I'll go to my Who Am I list and pinpoint my avatar shadow, pull it from the paper and put it in the film. That's my goal for this week. Love it.
Awesome.
The GOAT Show is real and awesome. Thanks so much for Tyra Mima. So I'm going to go ahead and let you take us out. If you guys want to find Benjamin, remember, guys, he's over on TikTok at right there. Is his TikTok handle. Make sure you guys go search him out. Go check him out. Go check out his content. If you relate with his story, right? If you want to get going, get signed up there as well, But make sure you guys come to the GOAT Show Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Mountain. I'll go ahead and let you take us out, Benjamin. With some
I really don't know how to follow up with that, but yeah, hope everybody got some value from this. Hopefully, you guys learned something. And as Eric mentioned, Passive Income Blueprints is a great community to learn and get started with affiliate marketing or take your business to the next level.
Absolutely, 100%. So with that being said, Benjamin, thank you again for coming on today live with us. I'm sure we'll do this again as we continue to scale and grow as a family and a hub here, right? So with that being said, Benjamin, thank you so much, brother. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, get on with my day, and I'm sure you're going to do the same. Thank you once again, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right, brother. All right, guys, super exciting show today. It was episode 10. We're just going to keep pumping them up, pumping them out, right? Right now, we have something going down. If there's anybody that's in the 12-day masterclass that wants to advance to the higher ticket, we have some opportunity for you guys. We're giving you guys some great value. I'm not going to tell you what we're giving you if you decide to ascend up, but just know this right here and now. I'm going to provide you a bunch of value with a lot of great opportunities, right? So get inside of our calendars. If you're in the 12-day masterclass, ask how you can book in a call with us to see what we can do to take your business to the next level. With that being said, my name is Eric Forner with Passive Income Blueprints, and I would say we're out. Have a blessed day. See you on Thursday, guys.